What's up, everybody? Welcome to Observe Proceed, where I observe then proceed to react. And today we have about 3 videos that I found. They're all graphic. The first one starts out in Vegas. And yeah, I mean, I couldn't find the aerial footage from the chopper for any of them. They're all chases, police pursuits. But yeah, there's death in some of these videos. So, you know, viewer discretion is advised. And without further ado, let's go to Vegas for the first video. Let's see it.
First at 4, new video of the man police say stole a bus in North Las Vegas, led police on a chase, and killed a motorcyclist in a reckless crash.
Wait, did they just show the motorcyclist, or that was like a little box thing he ran over? Hold on.
Out that man's custody as we learn more about what police say happened.
8 News Now reporter Nick Summer in court. As we're
look
seeing
right here, it looks like a bike's right there.
Driver for the first.
I don't know. It could be anything. Let's see.
First court appearance in connection to that deadly police pursuit involving bus inside the court. Will be
this is their video, by the way. My internet is great.
Charges and the circumstances surrounding this case.
You were arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol and/or a controlled or prohibited substance, resulting in death. Reckless driving resulting in.
Wait, this ain't just like a DUI though. Like, the dude stole the party bus. That's insane, man. What the hell? That's way. He ain't just drunk, man. What the hell?
Substantial bodily harm.
Who steals a party bus?
Duty to stop at the scene of an accident and driver disobeying a peace officer. The court did find probable cause existed for your arrest on all charges.
Metro Police say on Wednesday night, Felton allegedly stole a Salvation Army bus near Judson and Lake Mead Boulevard in North Las Vegas. Initial reports indicated a passenger may have still been on board at the time, prompting police to chase him. Investigators say the bus traveled through parts of the valley, at times driving recklessly. Once officers confirmed the passenger was no longer on board, police monitored the driver from the air. 8 News Now obtaining...
See, they monitor from the air, so where's the news footage? Just saying.
This video, which shows the bus entering the intersection of Tropicana...
Oh. Wow, I think he hit that biker, man.
...in Grand Canyon.
Right there.
And then colliding with a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Police say the motorcyclist died at the scene,
Ooh.
with officers taking Felton...
That's the bike, bro. That was the bike. Man, rest in peace. That's brutal, bro. That's another reason why I would never drive a bike. You know, it doesn't even have to be your fault. It could be like some drunk guy like this. A stolen party bus, bro. Like...
into custody after they said he attempted to run away.
Detaining you without bail today is the least restrictive means available to the court, not only to ensure community safety and victim safety, but to ensure your reappearance. So you will be detained without bail.
Oh my God.
And that was Nick Summer reporting. Because this case crosses 2 different jurisdictions, Felton due in a North Las Vegas courtroom tomorrow. Brian?
Yeah, give that guy life, man. That's brutal. What are these comments saying? No comments, actually. They just posted a video, though, 31 minutes ago. Horrible, horrible, horrible. We're gonna have to make more videos on Vegas, because I know there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Vegas. Anyway, let's come back to LA. There's been a few incidents. So let's see what this one's about.
To the front. Go around to the front.
All right, we've picking up this
truck.
pursuit taking place in Vernon. It looks like this is the end of it. We don't know much about this, but a truck is on its side.
All right, Gil, are you in Sky 5?
Yeah, that's right.
The
Lou and
truck
Glenn,
is
you're
on
looking at
its
this
side.
box truck, a stolen truck. The sheriffs were chasing here. This is on District Boulevard and Corona. Now, the truck was going about 45, 50 miles an hour eastbound here when a deputy tried to put out a spike strip in front of it. It swerved violently to get around it and overturned. So at this point...
See, that would have been great footage for us to show right here. Like him spinning around and you know, this is what happens during a pursuit type of thing. Like where he flips and it ends the pursuit. But for some reason, I mean, the chopper's already on it, but for some reason they don't have the footage. Like... There must have been something more that happened here that they you know, they cut that from the broadcast. Just it doesn't make sense. We've seen crazier things.
The LA Sheriff's Department here trying to rescue the driver because it overturned onto the driver's side of the vehicle, but at this point it is over. This stolen box truck here was on surface streets for the most part eastbound here, and when it overturned, when either the Sheriff's Department or Vernon PD tried to throw out a spike strip in front of it, and it violently shifted to the left and overturned. So we don't know what's inside the truck at this point, but the driver, let's see, we don't want to go in too tight in case there's something. Okay, they got him out. They're walking him here. He is
he's fine.
safe, and it looks like uninjured, but kind of a violent crash here with the truck trying to swerve out of the way of a spike strip and bringing the pursuit to an end as it turned over.
I mean, I wish we could have saw that. That would have been
All
funny
right,
to see.
Gil Davis, thank you for that. Again, this is a
Entertaining
box
to
truck.
see.
This was the end of a pursuit. As he said, he laid down a spike strip. He tried to avoid it, and because
What may be in that truck? Do you have any?
LA County Sheriff Century, District Boulevard and Corona Avenue in Vernon, and Vernon police were assisting the Sheriff's Department.
I doubt
as
they
this
tell the
pursuit
news
came
what's
to
in
an
the
end. So
truck.
it's unclear who put that.
But I'm trying to
spike
see
strip
if they would.
And how long was the pursuit for the most part?
How long
Do you
was it
know?
actually?
Yeah, we learned about it about 10 minutes ago, and
Okay.
it sounded like it had at one point had come to a stop, and then continued.
So I'm guessing they got there late. They learned about it. They got there, and this is what they saw. That's what I'm guessing. That's why we don't have the footage of how he flipped, because that would have been great.
So it was going for at least 10 minutes that we know of, and without any sign of stopping, this driver was trying to get away from the Sheriff's Department. It was failing to yield for sure with all the units behind it. This driver knew that they were being chased, so it quickly came to an end here with that spike strip being deployed and it overturning.
all right, Gil, thank you for that. Again, the end of another pursuit here in Southern California. This one could have been a lot worse, but that turned out.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't see the footage. Let's see what some comments saying. What the hell, a box truck? Was he planning on doing stealth camping? No. Leave him in the trunk. Let his compas get him out. Leave him in the trunk. This is a work truck. What would make a liberal think he could operate it? That guy's not a liberal, man. You guys gotta stop calling everyone in California Democrats. That is not true. I'm not a Democrat. Like, actually, the city was kind of pretty split, man, in voting. Just saying, bro. Okay, so this last one right here, this one's deadly in Placentia. This one just happened. And this is there's no aerial footage. This is just the aftermath. So, but anyway, let's see what happened.
Breaking news now at 11. A police pursuit turns deadly in Placentia. Good evening. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Rick Chambers. Micah has this night off. At least one person is dead in that crash that involved 3 vehicles.
Gil Davis overhead in Sky 5. Gil.
Well, Sharon, Rick, it was around 8 o'clock tonight when this fatal accident occurred here. This is the intersection of Madison Avenue and Bradford Avenue in Placentia. Now, Anaheim police are saying that it was a police pursuit that led...
Okay, so I wasn't sure where Placentia was at. I guess it's in the OC by Anaheim. And that is not LA County. So this is a whole different county. But from what I seen... Orange County, like their sheriffs, they pursue hard, man. They go all in. They're not like LA. They do pit maneuvers. They do the spike strips quite often. Yeah, and they're pretty rough out there. So, I mean, I could just imagine, but let's see.
To this violent crash here, as I zoom in, you can see 3 vehicles that were involved in that crash. We have a Jeep here that's right in the middle of Madison. We have a white van there on the sidewalk, and as I pan over to the left, there's a silver sedan on the curb there. We believe that's where the fatality occurred inside that vehicle. Now, I can tell you that the California Highway Patrol has taken over the investigation into this fatality crash, as the intersection will remain closed through the night for that investigation.
Yeah, man, you're not surviving that. Like, that car was like crunched, man. Same with this car right here. I wonder who was getting chased though. Guess they'll let us know right now, but yeah, a few of these cars, they don't look like survivable accidents, man. That's crazy. And it happened like in front of this person's house. Imagine them like having, just knowing that you lived in front of this horror, like just the horror that happened right in front of your house. Like, does that bring the property value down? I'm pretty sure it does, or something like that, because like, dang, like, it's like, all this wreckage isn't even going to be cleaned up for months, man. Trust me, that takes a long cleanup right there.
That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Gil, thank you. And from the air to the ground, let's go to Carlos Salcedo live in Placentia for us tonight. Carlos?
Cher, good evening. We are on Madison Avenue near Bradford. Take a look here. The intersection behind me is closed off. Now, it is believed that this is where it all ended. We know that one person was killed when a pursuit with Anaheim police ended here, and debris has just been scattered everywhere. And in video from right after the crash, we see a man being placed in handcuffs, believed to be the suspect. It looks like the collision involved 3 vehicles, so it's unclear which.
And of course, the suspect always survives. I mean, that's not even like shocking. It always happens.
Which vehicle the suspect was driving. The fatality appears to have occurred in the silver Honda Accord, as it is being covered with a.
And that's just a random person, bro. And that's crazy. Like, you never know when life could end, man. As we seen in the Vegas video, we're seeing it right here. Like, you're just going about your day, your night, and then someone just boom, just crashes in and ends your life, man. Shuts your lights out. That's why you gotta cherish every day, man. You can't take nothing for granted.
Tarp or some type of blanket. Now, we don't have a lot of details confirmed at the moment. Anaheim police say they were conducting a law enforcement operation in the city when the pursuit entered Placentia. It tragically ended on Madison and Bradford when this 3-vehicle collision occurred, killing one of the drivers. Now, witnesses say that the driver evading police was speeding.
I saw a car driving like at least 70 miles per hour, and he ran the red light, so I was able to brake in time, and I just saw the cops running behind him.
She's lucky.
It seemed like it was a pursuit, so I called 911 and it confirmed that it was a pursuit.
Now, again, this is an active investigation. The CHP is now taking the lead, but again, one person confirmed dead. Reporting live, Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.
So the other person in the other car survived. Wow. What are they saying in the comments? It's on the Citizen app. Jesus have mercy. Amen. I'll be looking for this on Police Activity. That's another channel. They usually show the POV of the police really well. I'll be surprised if they have this there, but yeah, I mean, they have some graphic videos. A perfect high-speed T-bone accident. Airbags can't save you in this case. No, nothing could, man. This is sad. Sad. I was 2 blocks away from this. It was crazy. There was 3 fire trucks, 5 police cars. Only 5? It looked like insanity and chaos at the same time. Yeah. So, I mean, that's the moral of the story, man. Stay safe, stay blessed, cherish every day, because you don't know when it's your last. Anyway, I'll keep you updated on these crazy pursuits and all types of stuff like that. Please like and subscribe.